Of the Hypnozone.
That's Bob Faith, who calls himself America's Hypnotist, and he's taking the stage in Scottsdale right now. Every Tuesday night, dozens of people enter the Hypnozone. Carrie Pena takes us there.
Everybody sleep deep.
And just like that, Bob Faith has control.
I observe which ones seem to be listening to me, seem to be absorbing, and seem to be enjoying the whole aspect. And I read the body language. They're showing a porno flick. It's a porno flick. And it's one of your friends is in it.
Their reactions show they really believe what he says.
Oh, I might have you forget your name. Hi. Hi. It's great to see you. What is your name? Sleep. That's good.
Judy?
Is that it?
I think so.
You're not sure?
No.
I might tell them that the audience is naked and they visualize naked people.
I hope nothing happens.
Might have you forget numbers, and then the person next to you forget a different set of numbers, and you'll be arguing who knows how to count the best.
1, 4, 5,
9, 11, 15, 18, 17, right?
21.
Sit back down.
The act is a big draw for the Upper Deck Sports Grill in Scottsdale, but Bob didn't learn hypnosis to be a comedy act. He started on the battlefields of Vietnam.
I was doing medical hypnosis, and one of the doctors went to Vegas and saw a stage show, and he was in charge of the Christmas party. And so he came back and says, you're the entertainer for our Christmas party, bone up on your stage hypnosis. And I said, okay. You know, and I said, why don't you hire the person you saw? And he says, I can't afford her, but I can afford you. Slap your right leg. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen.
Now he's making them laugh, literally.
Start the music loudly.
But what about the people on stage? Do they know what they're doing?
It's not recording. I am mortified. Okay, you're not putting this on air.
We'll have that part.
All right, they thought that they were in a Macarena dance-off to win $5 million. Back to Carrie Pena now to discover what these people remember afterwards.
Hi, I did not know, Shania, you were here.
He makes them sing.
Here we go, everybody put your hands together!
Dance. Play musical instruments. Carnegie Hall, watch out, a star is born.
My favorite part was the William Overture. You're like on this fake violin, you're like,
What?
fake violin. You remember that?
No. I don't remember like half of that. Like you feel like you know your surroundings at times, and then you're just, and then I would be like, what just happened? Like you just kind of come in and out of consciousness.
Oh, I get a lot of people that don't remember it, you know, like just some people don't remember their dreams.
Bob Faith knows the power of hypnosis. In addition to the stage act, he apparently helps people lose weight, stop smoking, and conquer phobias too.
Well, your conscious mind recedes, gets lazy, and your subconscious mind, your storage vault and everything comes forward, and they kind of meet in the middle.
And it's that in-between state where you're most open to suggestion. This woman thinks the broom is Brad Pitt.
Hug him, yeah.
Next, he tells them they need oxygen on a plane.
It's your right shoe is your oxygen. Whatever's on your right foot, get it on, get it on. Oh, you need some oxygen before you pass out. Breathe into that, yeah.
And you kept sniffing it, like...
I was breathing it out of my shoe? No.
Steve Farnsworth, let's go to the videotape.
Like, I remember being up there and just like, kind of like when you get up in the morning, that's how I felt like a lot of the time. I was like there, but like I don't know, I just can't remember it, you know?
I've never been hypnotized. I don't even, until now, like, I didn't even believe it, but it is some kind of control.
Melissa may not have the memories of her time on stage. That's why there's a video of every performance.
Man, she did all sorts of stuff. I can't wait for her to see the DVD.
There's a tape?
Oh, he said he's got a DVD or something. We have to get it.
Okay, you're not putting this on air.
Yeah, Melissa, we are.
Some great video there. Bob Faith performs every Tuesday night at the Upper Deck. You can find his information on the Newsroom hotline.
From the ABC 15 studios in the Valley of the Sun, this is Sonoran Living Live with your hosts Tracy Cornett and Kaylee O'Kelly. It's something else you might enjoy this weekend, a laugh with America's hottest hypnotist. We're going to put him to the test with some of our ABC 15 staffers right after the break. She is hypnotized, by the way, right now. It's really weird and exciting, too. Back in a moment.
Our next guest is known across the country for captivating audiences of all ages, shapes, and backgrounds.
He might look familiar to you. His name is Bob Faith, and his sense of humor and dynamic stage presence quickly announced him as America's hottest hypnotist. And we are so happy that you're joining us today to add a little fun to the end of our long work week.
It's always nice to come here. We're going to have fun today. Up, eyes open. Hi. Hi. You've lost your name. Hi. What is your name? That's what I thought. Sleep. Take a deep breath.
By the way, this is one of our producers. She's an extremely bright woman.
Deeper. Wow. Now your first name is Kaylee, your last name is O'Kelly. Hi, what's your name?
Kaylee O'Kelly.
Good, sleep. Go deeper. The deeper you go, the better. You've lost number 2. Count to 10.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
In all seriousness then, I mean, this was for fun, but what kind of serious issues could you overcome as a result of hypnosis?
You can use it for weight control, smoking, stress, headaches, phobias.
You used it for post-traumatic stress.
I used it in the Army with people who had trouble with the war experiences.
See, wouldn't that be, and I know we have a lot of viewers actually who are faced with this issue. I think that would be an amazing thing to be able to visit with you.
We are Fox 10 News. This is Fox 10 News, live at 6.
You've heard of hypnotists helping people lose weight or stop smoking, but I'll show you one Valley man who used his skills to help the wounded.
All right, hypnotism. You know, the shows can make you laugh, but you might be surprised where a Valley hypnotist got his start. Vietnam. Laura Sample joins us live with the story. Laura?
Well, Troy, where Bob Faith got his start is no laughing matter. His skills often made the difference between life or death.
Eyes closed, one gets really heavy, one gets light as a feather.
Watch as hypnotist Bob Faith casts me under his spell.
Your eyes are locked, you can't open them.
Faith uses his skills to entertain audiences around the world, but he learned hypnosis on the battlefields in Vietnam.
There's my old dog tags.
While working as a medic during the war, Faith helped minimize the pain of the wounded, both physical and emotional pain.
You could help them understand why they felt the way they did, but you also understand why they've got to get on with whatever they're doing.
People listened to Faith because he could relate.
As a medic, I had seen most of the trauma, and I could adapt to him and talk to him about his or her specific background and his or her specific anxieties or stresses.
30-some years later, when Faith's not performing, he uses his skills to help people lose weight, quit smoking, overcome fears, and improve their athletics. But nothing compares to his work in the war zone.
Well, it always gives you more satisfaction when you help somebody.
You can catch Faith at the Upper Deck Sports Grill in Scottsdale on Tuesdays. Reporting live, Laura Sample, Fox 10 News.
Laura getting a little hypnosis there. Thanks, Laura.